come up with any guesses for why this might be happening?
On my side, I keep asking my own question, like why is it that I don't have any call up or something like this? But on the other hand, I know every station that I've gone that they have asked me questions about national team. I know what I've said there, and I know I've not even offended anyone in the GFA or something. So even if I've offended them, I have some leaders who I can go to them to say I want to apologize to them. But then I think I've on my side.
Yeah.
I have no misunderstanding or any disrespect to any one of them. So sometimes I ask myself why. But then at the end, maybe the people around me keep being like, what have you done to these people? Have you like a whole everywhere I go, people see me and they're like, now why are they? Or they now why you? And then it seems like I've done something.
But you're just playing your game. I'm
just playing. Yeah, that's it. So I'm sometimes surprised, but now I'm no more surprised anymore. I just take it like in a good faith, like play your game. When they call you, whenever it's okay. That's it.
Okay.
So guys, the video you just watched was Bernard Tekpetey, Black Star forward. He had an interview on Joy Sports Game Plan where he talked about the performance of the Black Stars. He also talked about GFE, why they have not been calling him to the Black Stars. He has not offended anyone. Guys, we are going to take a look at the full length of that video, so make sure to watch this video till the end. You are watching Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. To begin today's video, I want to name the winners of our predictor win. A lot of people had the prediction correctly, but as I said, the comment with the most likes win the prediction, and these two names actually had the most likes on their comment, Johannes and also Chris Black. Since the money is 200 cedis, I'm going to split it between you two. So guys, make sure to leave your Momo number down below in the comment section. I'll see it and send you the money. If you are seeing this, Johannes and Chris Black, if you are seeing this, leave your Momo number down below in the comment section. Other people also had it correctly. Your names are here. I want to thank you for participating. Monday, Ghana versus Central African Republic will be having another prediction. So guys, make sure to try your luck. So let's jump into it and talk about the latest updates coming from the camp of the Black Stars. The Black Stars in Ghana here, they are at Kumasi Babara Sports Stadium. They are going to train today 4:30. In that training, I'm sure a lot of Ghanaians are going to go there to show their support to the Black Stars. Not only that, you see, I'm happy that the Black Stars are in Ghana because after they did roll like that, I'm sure a lot of people will be going to the Babara Sports Stadium. And I saw this picture, Sadisu, he was hit on his eye. I mean, playing football is very difficult too. I'm not going to lie to you. Playing football is very, very, very difficult. And lastly, let me just talk about Central African Republic. They are in Ghana here. You can see a picture on your screen. They are currently in Ghana because the game is on Monday. They need to be here and prepare for that particular game. You hope you win that game and get 9 points. When you get 9 points, we'll be at a very good place on the table. But guys, this is the latest update coming from the camp of the Black Stars. 1, they're in Ghana, Kumasi. 2, there's a training session at the Babara Sports Stadium today. And 3, Central African Republic are in Ghana here. I'll bring you more in our subsequent video. But guys, let's check out the interview for Bernard Tekpetey as he talks about a lot of things concerning the Black Stars, concerning his caller, concerning GFE, and a lot of things. He could probably even switch nationality to Bulgaria. Let's check out the interview together.
For the game, the system.
Yeah, you mean Otto?
Yeah, okay. The coach playing 5-back. And playing 5-back, then meaning you have to have like from the flanks.
Yeah.
Fast players who are going to operate from the flanks. But yesterday you could see it was a little bit, we were trying more, we were not patient, we were not calm.
Okay.
We were trying to possess the ball more at the back, and then when they press us, we just kick the ball. But at one point when the changes start happening, you see there are some players who came in the game and they make the game, they relax the calm the game, and then you can process forward, you know. But when you play games 5 back like this, maybe probably you need a striker who can hold the ball also for you up front, where the wingers can operate from the other side, where maybe someone is linking the play. So maybe the striker hold the ball, number 10 or midfielder is coming, and then the winger is running at the back of the defenders, and then this is the style. But was
that player Jordan after he came on, or do you think that there was still
Jordan is a player who can really hold the ball. It's very difficult for players to take ball from Jordan when he's protecting the ball. He has the quality.
So the team was screaming for a player like that, and Otto saw that and reacted, brought on Jordan.
The change that he made really had an impact in the game yesterday.
Fantastic. Not necessarily. I remember distinctly when you got called up, there was outrage. Everybody said, "Where did they get this guy from? He's not even playing." Did you remember how you got that call up from Avram Grant? Do you remember the circumstances?
Yeah, I did.
What happened? How did you get it? Because
it was in Striker when I got there as a beginning. Like you go to Europe
from Unistar.
Yeah, from Unistar. Like,
yes.
And then you are in Europe, and then you have your first Europa game. Okay, Bundesliga, but not so extent. But then you have your first Europa game.
Okay.
Against Nice.
Okay.
This was the game I had a fan. Ivan saw me, and then I was even surprised when I get the call up.
Yeah.
I discussed with my management, the board, and even I was living at that time in Girada Samoa, the house of Girada.
Okay.
So I told Girard, hey, this is so surprising for me to have just like a call up like this. But then I think all of them made an impact in this. Like, you are young, 18, and then maybe you have a first call up. Take this into consideration, and then let's see what's going to happen. And then I was like, oh, okay, let me try this. Let me take into it. And for me, there is one thing about me when I'm playing is even if they are taking 5 players, I'll be one of the 5 players. So I have this determination and the zeal.
Right.
So when they said this, I said, okay, I will fulfill this. So I know definitely when I'm coming, it's going to be like, for me, it's going to be like a justify in the national team. So I was already prepared for this. So this is when I came, and then I really made an impact in the training session and everything, and I was part of the squad.
And then you made your debut at the AFCON. Came off the bench against Egypt, I believe. Against Egypt in the group stages, which we lost. Mohamed Salah free kick. Then after the AFCON, that was just about that. And since then, you've only gotten better. Admittedly, if we're being honest, you went to Paderborn, Düsseldorf, Altach in Austria, and then Bulgaria eventually, where you have performed consistently. Every time when I always want to take this from the mentality of footballers. If you're a footballer, you've played for the national team before, you're itching to play for the national team again. When you sit back and you watch the team, like yesterday, what's the feeling like? How are you able? I get it if you're retired and you can no longer play, but if you're an active footballer and you're watching the team and it's a team that you know you could be there, what's always the feeling like?
Yeah, the feeling is there. I don't know how you describe it on your side, but for me yesterday, I was like, I told my guy, I want to go outside to watch the game outside to see how the mood. And I was looking the game, and even I could see you know yourself better, and even if you are in this game, sometimes when you are outside the game, you see the game you see the game clearly. But inside the pitch, you are a little bit, especially when you are not checking at this. For me yesterday when I was there, I was like, I knew if I'm in this game, probably I'm going to be of help of this team. But now at the moment, I am just a spectator. So I just have to support and watch. And I was just enjoying the game. But you see, Font, they were bashing players, and I was like, wow.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
And you wish to go in there, but you know that behind your back, it's something doesn't go right. This is what's going to happen.
I'm going to ask Tekpetey a question. I thought any name that can accommodate you.
He has not accepted it.
Me, I don't care.
Tekpetey.
Why his name is also Bernard, so it could be Bernardino.
No.
Classic.
Like I want to ask, on the back of the seasons you've had. Fento mentioned it. 2 seasons ago, you scored 8 goals. Last season, or 3 seasons ago, 8 goals.
3 seasons ago, 10.
I'm talking about league, Bill.
I'm talking about league. I'm talking about league.
3 seasons ago, 10. Last season, 8.
And then this season, 10 as well.
In the league alone.
In the league. Let's narrow it down to this season, because you also made some good assists. And apart from assists, you created a lot of chances. Unfortunately for you,
you want me to read these numbers?
Didn't score them. Now, when you've had a season like this and the national team call-ups have come, do you get any communication from the coaches or the GFA to say, Bernard, we know what you are doing, but we are going with this. Players keep working hard. We'll get to you. Or you are just in the dark. Are you in touch with the team, or you're in the dark?
No, probably I would say in the dark, because like you said, you explained now. None of them is even giving you a call to even make you feel what you
like they are watching
what you're doing. They have their eyes on it. No, but then I think I remember when I had the provisional squad of the
55 for the AFCON.
Yeah, this was when I had a call from Chris Wooten to explain why I was not. But for him, I understood him, because he even encouraged me, because he was like, I know you are performing very well. But then I choose these wingers because of the style I want to play, and I was like, it's no problem. I just wish you all the best, and then we hung up. This was the only communication. But like you said, none of them is going to. For me, my side, I didn't even had any call, nothing shows. But then, like you said, I would never even be like to wait for someone to call me, because I already have my goals that I've already focused, and I want to achieve it.
Listen, that's a bit surprising, isn't it? Because Otto, I can see it on your face. Because Otto said he spoke to as many as 30 players. You were at the press conference. He called up how many? 26 of them. You're saying that you were not one of the players he spoke to. He never spoke to you. Okay, listen. What did come up with any guesses for why this might be happening?
On my side, I keep asking my own question, like why is it that I don't have any call up or something like this? But on the other hand, I know every station that I've gone that they have asked me questions about national team. I know what I've said there, and I know I've not even offended anyone in the GFA or something. So even if I've offended them, I have some leaders who I can go to them to say I want to apologize to them. But then I think on my side, I have no misunderstanding or any disrespect to any one of them. So sometimes I ask myself why. But then at the end, maybe the people around me keep being like, what have you done to these people? Have you like everywhere I go, people see me and they're like, now why are they? Or then why you? And then it seems like I've done something.
But you're just playing your game. I'm just
playing. Yeah, that's it. So I'm sometimes surprised, but now I'm no more surprised anymore. I just take it like in a good faith, like play your game. When they call you, whenever, it's okay. That's it.
Okay.
No, but friend,
have you considered switching nationality to Bulgaria if there's an opportunity?
The question is whether it's a Bulgarian passport he has. You've not asked him whether he started off in Germany. It's probably Germany passport he has. You have to find out, because
have you considered switching nationality?
Yeah, we have exactly. We are in the era of Dutch passport.
PhD.
So.
You
first have to find out which one he has.
Let me not go into that detail, but have you ever at some point considered, because you're still very young, but have you ever considered the possibility of maybe switching allegiance?
Yeah, I think it's good. It might happen probably, because like you said, I have a Bulgarian passport.
Okay.
Where I can switch to play. They contact me, but then I told them I need to discuss this with the family also first, because I'm coming from Ghana and I cannot do anything, and my mom is going to. So I need to speak with my mom. But I know my mom loves and wished for me to play in the national team
really.
Ghana.
Yeah, of course.
Even when my name is in the provisional squad and things, and someone give her a call, she's always happy.
She's happy.
I just didn't want to discuss at the moment with my mom. I just want to stay calm, play my game, and see what is going to happen next.
Having played for Ghana at a major tournament, though, I don't know what the rules say right now in terms of an ability to switch. But that is another conversation.
Yeah, that's another conversation.